Let's see here, we're in Leo's memory and the spans are Sir Guy, Novelist and Patient. We're up against Embalmer, Weeping Clown, Escapologist here and Fire Investigator. Seems like from Survivors that we're looking more of a tie game scenario more than anything else. But in this case, I feel like from the side of Ninja, Peddler will be the best tie option available for us to use. We also got rid of Ivy there as well. So Ivy is at least out of the list of usages that we have. But right now, what do we see? Right now, we see a Bomber at middle, Fire Investigator here towards containers. Meanwhile, Factory 4 dash Escapologist and Weeping Clown at Moongate. Let's see where Nina spawns. I'm going to be spawning at the corner ruins instead. And if that's the case, it's a bit harder here to say what else you can really do from that. But let's move on towards the persona points then, shall we? This will be Flywheel, Knee-Jerk Reflex here on the side of Embalmer, alongside with Knee-Jerk Reflex, alongside with Flywheel and Healing Effect on Weeping Clown. We're going to be able to see Escapologist here with Weber's Law, Healing Effect and Tide Turner, and of course Knee-Jerk Reflex, Healing Effect for our Fire Investigator as well. But for Nini, it will be Trauma Detention alongside Wish, Addiction, Wanted Order, Claustrophobia, and Berserker. As we now move on towards Game 3 first half in Leo's memory. Nan is actually pretty close towards us. I feel like we might be able to make a wall here, an instant catch-up. We are going to make a wall here for the instant catch-up. Okay. Overall, then that's not too bad. We're going to look down here for Hunter's Instincts for a bit more of a speed boost. But I feel like from the side in here, we're not going to use vines here just yet, because we could just make a wall over towards the other side. And that's what we are going to do here as well. Seems like we should be able to catch up here just about on time too, but you know, these walls, like 2-story areas when it comes to these, nice ship damage, nice hit, but it's going to be a vault over there maybe. No, it's not just yet. We're going to wait here for a little while longer, but we can still get a chip damage because it is available on our hands to use. Nan has to be more careful here. We try to get that chip damage, but it seems like that will be at least a good hit on Nan being able to vault over that window there, thankfully, but it's just another wall here being created by Inya. Should be able to get the vines out. And the vines does wonders for us. Unfortunately speaking, it does get blocked by the terrible fog wall. But with this, it's a very fast down. 60 seconds on the clock because it is Escapologist's first chase. I feel like the biggest issue there was we used our turbo on a 2-story area on stairs out of all things. I don't think we should have used it on stairs, but now it's a really big advantage point here for Ninia. But even so, from a survivor side, Peddler is just a new Anne. You gotta understand that Peddler is really just a new disciple Anne nowadays. Because Anne, I feel like up against these team comps where they are all distance pulling, it just does not work in the long run. As we do see here as well, Tamolan just on this side of the map too. We're trying to look for a little bit more as well. But looking for a little bit more just is not going to suffice. What do we see here? We see that it's going to be a complete full out cell because no one has any additional TIE turns there, unfortunately speaking. So 3 TIE machines should be done here. We do see Weeping Clown make his way in, but I do feel like that's just him. We see bottom left going upstairs. Turn. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's just them going upstairs. And we're going to full on sell this one out. We might actually just have to leave here then if that's the case. It'll probably be the best case scenario here. Let's see which cipher machine are shaking. The one silver just probably could warp over, switch towards silvers at first. It's an Embalmer, yes, but it's better than nothing. And it's Embalmer without borrowed time as well. So let's see here. We already started off the 4th cipher machine. Tamolan walking, trying to hide his footprints here first before we know who he's going to chase. But I do feel like as we turn our heads now towards Factory, Tundai is nearby, but Tundai is a Weeping Clown, so unless you put those vines down early, I feel like from the, you know what, Weeping Clown, listen to me, Weeping Clown and Peddler's turning mechanics are the same. Like, quite literally the same. Yes, the vines are faster when it comes to moving, but like the turning effect from both characters are quite literally the same. I'm going to be able to teleport here straight towards Tamolan here as we utilize that. That's going to be a red nice chip. Oh, that chip damage did not land because of a Knee-Jerk Reflex there. But let's see here, we're going to be able to dash out there instantly there as well. Tamolan trying to move away from this area as soon as he can. But right now, can we maybe get anything more from this? No, we cannot just yet anyways. But now, we're going to be able to lock that area up first as it's a slow vault over. Can we get a chip damage? We did not get, unfortunately speaking, right down. We do know that it has been blocked by corrupted paths. So with that, we will not dash over as the pilot. There will be drop down here as well. Tundai, very good containment. Very, very, very good containment. And now we do wonder and wait. Wow. Nice utilization of the airbag just on time as well before it broke. And with this, the Cypher Machine is definitely going to be more than enough. At Tundai, once again, trying to get just a little bit more out of ourselves here to use. And it's just going to be that normal hit. As now we should be able to make it out of this area. Tundai. Ooh, nice dodge. Cypher Machine here is going prime. We're just waiting for the next item usage there, but it's okay. We'll take the hit. And that will just be the Cypher Machine popped there instantly as well. With another airbag to use. A win game turning into a tie game just by one cell because it's Leo's memories. That's kind of the whole shebang of this. But we should be able to pull out here instantly as well. That's going to be a 3-man escape here from the side of survivors. Actually, oh my god, 20 seconds left until the flywheel teleport is ready. But they're putting so much distance away from the survivor side. But wait a second, it's Vines at the end of the day. So at least it's better than Disciple. And that's why I say Peller has replaced Anne in the long run of these tourney games. But now Ninja by himself here, can he make it? He should be able to lock the entrance there at least, but he missed, unfortunately. No, he landed it, thank god, as the hit there will register. But it just seems like Weeping Clown is currently now nearby. We have to remember also one additional thing. Even if that comes true, it just got blocked. And it's a 3-man escape because of the Weeping. Oh my god. Briefly moving on then. WBG with the double decoder team comp. We banned out Opera Singer. We banned out that Peddler. But how much more can we do from this one game? As we do see there as well, right, MH is currently 6, so we're going to play Disciple Anne here instead. But I do think this might just prove my theory. Anne is not your best character to use. Anne is not the way, unfortunately speaking, especially on this map as well. Peddler has replaced her. Peddler is way a better option, but Peddler is banned. We're going to move on towards the area selection mode here first. We go. It's a double decoder team comp here from the side of WBG, but let's see. It's going to be coordinator by Moongate, alongside with Our Lady in Middle, Mechanic here at Factory, and of course Mercenary by Containers. Let's see who's going to spawn nearby. It's going to be Anne, Disciple Anne, spawning actually by Christmas Tree, where we want to lock Mech's doll first. But it might be just the the corner Cypher Machine. They're being locked there instead. But as we move on straight towards this, we go then. It's going to be Snooze and also a Titan and Empty from the side of Coordinator. We're going to be using Knee-Jerk Reflex for Our Lady, Flywheel, Flywheel on Mechanic, just Flywheel surprisingly, no Knee-Jerk Reflex, alongside with Titan and a healing effect on that Merc. Trouble Potential alongside with Claustrophobia and Destructiveness with Hunter's Instinct from the side of Anne. We need a 3-man escape here from the side of WBG. Let's see whether or not we can make it happen. MH, let's see here. Persica finally back on that mechanic of hers, and of course this is Goku on his Our Lady as well. But even so, it seems like we're not willing to chase after the lady here just yet. Cutting here is very closely towards the corner here as well, as Persica has not yet dropped down the doll. We don't see Coordinator anywhere here just yet, but no one is currently decoding aside from that Mercenary. But as long as we can get that injection... Oh, we're turning a corner here. Coding actually gets to get away freely, thankfully speaking. But Goku might be in danger, which is the biggest issue I had. Excuse me. We should be able to at least make it towards the window. But like with this vaulting in progress, I do think with that Knee-Jerk Reflex out, it's going on a 20-second cooldown. Yep, it is on a 20-second cooldown. I can barely see it on the bottom left. I think it might be a bit blurry for YouTube video because they render a little bit weirdly. But Goku, at least here we will be able to get the pallet drop down, and the hit will be slightly delayed, thankfully speaking. We're going to run back towards the window there. We should be able to get that Knee-Jerk Reflex from the window. With the longer we run, the better it is. But double decoder team comp here, as Mech's doll has been deployed down as well, is now on the move. Goku should be able to dodge this cat as well, but the jump in is going to be pretty scary here once again. But let's just see how much we can actually get from this vault in here one more time. As we might be looking at that throwing out, but it seems like, oh, we barely just saw Goku vaulting back there too. Nice warp over towards on this hand, but it's just gonna be hit down. It's a good containment. Overall, it's a good containment. 100 seconds, but during the early game, it was like more or less, you know, a lot of the time was spent on looking for survivors. So in this case, accelerated decoding will be starting in around a minute 40 seconds. So 100 seconds in total until accelerated decoding starts. But with all survivors now currently go to decoding, the good news here, to say the least, is cutting first rescue, gun instant rescue, leave without taking damage. Mech can still at least decode, but it just seems like that is not feasible in this case. We're going to gun here instantly instead, as we're going to try to allow cutting to run back upstairs here. This is a good move from the side of survivors. The more distance pulled, the better it is. As we do see here as well, it might just be looking for a heal here from the side of Mech stall, which isn't a bad idea as well, I'll be honest, because now Mech can at least decode a little bit faster. Goku is running really far away. We can drop the pallet down and go for the ninja reflex out here, as well as the cat there will be thrown out. But we do have another cross here to readjust. The landing location will not land. Oh no, that is not good. That is not good. We do have another item here to use as well. But this is what I say, right? Faro Lady is just way too strong. Like, she's completely busted unless you play the likes of, you know, Wax Artist or Weeping Clown. But you Joker. But you can play those two characters on this map. We're going to be able to see at least a 4-man endgame here because of the Cypher Machine decoding progress. As we do see here as well, it's 100-second containment time from the side of Goku. But even if he does go down here, his cloak cooldown is still ongoing until he gets chaired. Now, what do we see? We see a basement on the other side as well. It's Persica going towards that 89% Cypher Machine decoding progress. That's actually so good. But cutting middle Cypher Machine is a little bit harder here to play around with. But we bring in 2 elbow pads for Faro Lady to use because he does have a needle on his hands to use as well. But now this might just be the instant rescue here. We have to be very careful here from what we do. That will be the burst out there instantly as well. That's no hit on towards Hui there, but Hui wanting to buy a little bit more time. We're going to be able to dodge that successfully here on time as well. But now cutting, we might want to go for a double end game here with the Cypher Machine there being decoded by Persica already done. We're going to be able to pick up that as well. But it seems like as of now, Cypher Machine is primed. 2 elbow pads, 2 gates, 1 Faro Lady. She's able to actually contain for such a long time up against an opera singer, which is absolutely insane as well. But with this team comp might just be revolutionary from the side of WBG, especially for game 3. So we're going to be able to get the cat on. We might want to bring the cat back here before we take the hit, but the cat just won't land. Goku still waiting for a little bit more here. The moment he vaults over that window is the moment that we're going to pop him with the Cypher Machine. That's definitely what we're going to try to do here. Pop it right now. We did not. Okay, we're waiting. We're still waiting. We are still waiting. Hold on a second. We're looking for more items here. We want to look for a 4-man endgame from the side of survivors. Right now, maybe, just maybe, what we're thinking about here is we want Goku to be a little bit closer to us, or somewhat we want to pop it open when we're upstairs. But being upstairs doesn't necessarily change anything. We do have Cloak here once again, but Cloak will not do much more for you. That's a vault over, no need to reflex here, so I don't think we should pop. I do not think we should pop. I think waiting here is the best case scenario. I really do. 2, 1 nice pop down. Okay, we're gonna pop on the Cypher Machine here just on time as well. That's gonna be double speed boost here, stacked. 1 hit and another knee reflex speed boost here, as both gates are currently being opened by claustrophobia. But claustro is the biggest issue of it all here, as we're gonna be able to elbow pad out here instantly towards the outer side of this factory area. But then once again, we need to utilize this knee reflex here just to get away from the cats. Well, let's see here, can the cats pounce on towards us? The cats want to play, but Goku, does the lady want to play? The lady does not want to play here. We got Cloak there just about on time as well, but we won't be able to make it towards the exit gate there, unfortunately speaking. Now it's currently a really hard time here for us to actually play around, but let's see here. We're trying really trying to get a little bit more from this. We have jumps, we have the cat, but the cats here will land, unfortunately speaking, as we managed to actually get the elbow pad out, but it just seems like it wouldn't be feasible here. Goku will finally go down, but the lady has played with the cats for such a long time, and the cat is now tired alongside with lady too, as we see Goku smiling there as well. We'll move on towards overtime. This actually might be my first overtime with WBG after a long time as well. Okay, let's see here. We're actually letting open the opera singer, but we're gonna ban out Peller and Ivy here instead. From the side of WBG, it's a very tanky team comp here alongside with Psychologist, but we should be able to see Knight and Anti-Current here. Goku's Anti-Current is always a pleasantry to see. But let's see, it's gonna be Red Churcher. Where does everyone spawn? Here at Box Runes, middle forward Knight alongside with Psychologist here at the dilapidated ruins, let's say, and of course red carpet given towards our antiquarian. Where does opera spawn? Opera spawns actually very closely towards cutting towards Kuntiao. So I guess we could assume that it's gonna be Psychologist here first chase. but it's such a tanky team count. 4 hits on towards a Psychologist is not easy, but it's me Psycho on Titan. Oh no. Titan Psychologist alongside with Titan Flywheel on Goku. Titan Weber's Law for Knight, and of course Ninja Reflex tier with Weber's Law on that tier. We're going to be able to see Tien here bring Trauma Detention alongside with Pallet Breaking and Addiction. Why are we bringing Peepers? I don't know, but let's see how the game goes. We swiftly move on as Cutting. First chase. He's already hiding here, thankfully, because he spawned at a really good area. So I think Tien might actually think that Cutting, Kuntiao, spawns on towards the outer side. But Hui also now has to leave. We don't really see anyone nearby. We don't want to look for Psychologist, question mark? I think we should, I won't lie with you. But we're going to double back here looking for Persica. I don't know about chasing Persica. I also don't think you need to attack it that much, because you could have just dashed over without attacking. People are being dropped down. We do see Seer here as a very good potential for a chase, but Seer just won't vault over that pallet. Well, he did not. He did not. Tien got baited there way too well. The Owl is currently back. Owl out on time to use as well. Another Peepers there being dropped down. Pallet dropped down as well, as we did get the vault over there on time. Let's see how much regeneration on that Owl Persica has. We have around 10% as a Pallet there being dropped down there on time as well. Not too sure if we really should play Pallet Mind Games here, even though yes, the Peeper has been dropped down, but a speed boost here from Seer is diabolical. Oh, we actually got a hit. I thought we wouldn't be able to get a hit there, but Shadow Dance back here once again. Persica trying to buy a little bit more time for ourselves. Around 20-35%. Owl recharge rate, but unfortunately speaking, will not be able to win the mind game. Up against Opera, it's a bit too hard. Up against Opera, it is a bit too hard. But what do we know, 3 tie turners? So it should be a guaranteed tie game here no matter what. Let's just see how long WBG can prolong this game to a tie. No, sorry, my bad, I'm wrong. Let's see how fast WBG can finish this tie game. Because when it comes to non-format elimination games, it's always about what? It's always about how fast survivors can escape, or how fast the hunters can eliminate. Because if Tien eliminates slowly here, that just means next game, well, okay, sorry, I can't even say anymore. Let's just see the harasser here then. So, Goku harassing for Persica. We don't have Flywheel here, unfortunately speaking, for Persica to use. But Goku might want to do just a little bit more than that. I don't think we can leave here just yet if we want a good tie game. There's only around the 4 Cypher Machine just about to be started. But as I was saying as well, right, when it comes to non-format elimination games, it's about how fast survivors can escape. So if the survivor escapes really slow here and next game, Yin gets a format elimination, let's say in 3 minutes, but the survivors this game escaped in 5 minutes with a tie game, then it's the that wins. It's only when hunters get format elimination, it's up to how fast hunters can eliminate. Right, but right now it's a lot of pressure on survivors side to get away as fast as we can. If we can't get a 3-man escape game, then it's all about that tie, how fast we can get out. Right now though, it's still Peepers from our side here as well. We did actually manage to get the Chivalrous Rescue. But Knight, how much can we actually body block from this is another question here as well. How much owl regen does Persica have? We're currently body blocking here for as long as we can, but it's attack prediction beautifully done there. Ability, will it? Ooh, ability didn't actually come out, but it's still okay. It is still okay. We are going to be able to get the hit down on towards Knight here, but look at the Cypher Machine. Oh, Persica has a second owl. Oh no, this is not good. This is really not good right now. We have an owl here on the hands to use. Goku already nearby for the harass as well. Persica has an owl. This isn't okay. This is not okay. This is a little bit too scary here for Tien to play around with, but we're going to be able to Shadow Dance over here on time as well. Nice disarm. Nice second slap with the bamboo stick. And now Persica should be able to opt over here one more time as well because of muscle memory, excuse me. But now it's cutting towards that directly last Cypher Machine. We did get the hit, but now I do think everyone can leave. Persica does have that does have that owl ready on her hands to use. Paladin being dropped down. Nice pop. Hold on. Can we maybe? Ooh, we popped open just on time. Shadow Dance towards the run area. Oh no, that remnant just disappeared. That's unfortunate for Tien. And if that's the case, with this owl, I think we have our third owl. I'll be fully honest with you, with the amount of body blocks, third owl should be ready. Do we have a third owl? We do not, because we're not going to go over to chase after them anymore. Hui does not have any items left and does have self-heal though, unfortunately speaking, but we're going to give the out towards the Anti first instead, as everyone's now rushing towards the backside of this map. Anti, no items left on our hands to use. We're not willing to chase after that character at all, which is Knight. We're going to go after Anti here inside, who's the most annoying one out of all. Nice fly here past the pallet, and now the beautiful pallet stun will be able to buy us so much time, but no dungeon is nearby. But Gorka has done his job. The same with Knight as well. It might not be a lady that we protected since it's a seer, but it gets the job done, as we will congratulate another 3-man escape here from the side of WBG. We will just move directly on towards overtime second half without really looking at the ban picks here. Nina needs a 1-man elimination. If I remember last game, it was within 5 minutes. But like realistically speaking, Nini can actually pull this out with just abnormal. Abnormal. You can also see him as well with his persona trait. He's not really willing to bring to attention because he knows one elimination is enough. It's just all about how much he can actually get from this. Oh, double attack prediction out of everything. Oh, we got the chip. Double attack prediction out of everything. I guess fair enough. Because we thought Nina might actually try do it. Ooh, nice third chip there instantly, and that's an instant down. Oh no, that's a bit way too fast. That is a bit way too fast. We're in basement as well, and it's, you know what? Worst thing here is we have max say this, so that just means 5 bombs on towards that chair. You are absolutely speaking cooked. You can't sell against a bomb, but that does not mean basement rescue is allowed. Right, I don't think Kokal will allow you to do that anyway. So that's gonna be 3 bombs, 4 bombs maybe, 5 bombs. Okay, there we go, 5 bombs instantly. Everyone's decoding right now. It's detrimental since the start. It's actually detrimental since the start. Survivors will try to rush this for a 3-man endgame, but I don't think that matters that much. Samolong. Bomb, nice. We try to force the Cypher Machine just a tiny bit too much. But with this, the moment this bomb pops, it's gonna be not immediate elimination because of Sadist. Yeah, it's immediate elimination because of Sadist. Yeah, Patient. 3 hooks though on Patient. The moment Patient hooks there, we're gonna use our warp. Yep, let's use it instantly here. Okay, bomb, fire, not, okay, not really the best bomb usages there at all, but you know what, we won't complain too much. He did get a chip there, thankfully, but there is another hook on our hands to use. We're just gonna be able to hook out here, maybe. We missed it. We missed it. Tundai nearby, trying to give it a bit of support, but it's already 2 minutes in towards the game, and they have only decoded 270% decoding progress on the Cypher Machine, so it's 100% not enough. But let's just see how Dole does here. It's kind of a loose game from this point onwards, I won't lie. But I mean, we won't question it too much, shall we? Oh, nice chip. For Ninian right now, it is really just about training his bombs. Right, he's just practicing his long distance range bombs right now. So it's overall not a bad exchange for him. Nice chip down. We see Tundai nearby here as well. Tundai will just harass you to death. Yeah, I don't think he should have done that. Tundai will just harass you to death. Nice body block from the side of our Tundai, from the side of our Archer. But, I think, right, from the side of Nini, the longer he prolongs the game, the better. I think as long as he just stands on the Cypher Machine, that's all what matters to him. Because, like, realistically speaking, it's a guaranteed win game for him. Well, it's not a win game, but, like, it's as long as it's already 3 minutes into the game, and we haven't really finished off the third or fourth Cypher Machine here just yet, and someone's being forced to rescue right now, and Tundai's a half elf who can't really decode, and the bomb there being dropped down. 3-second bomb. Ooh, nice bomb. But the chariot is really close, isn't it? We can actually just warp here if we want to. You know what, we can just warp here if we want to, but we won't. We might just drop bombs. Yeah, we might just drop bombs on the chair. 28 seconds before survivors can actually make it in. But 5 bomb stacks isn't bad. Silver will just have the hard time coming in for the rescue. Silver's it, nice chip. Well, I think this might be GG's. This might be GG's. This might be GG. Well played. Good luck, have fun indeed. This actually might be GG. Well played. Good luck, have fun indeed. And it's instant elimination. Yeah, say this. Bomb on say this is a bit crazy. Bomb say this is really crazy if there's no rescuer on the team. It's a bit too hard to really gamble it off. But with this tie game, we've already secured our victory from the side of WBG. So let's see if we can get a 4-man elimination here then first. There isn't really anything there just yet. Nice hit down. And with that, it seems like we will be able to see a 4-man endgame. We won't really watch this towards the end because it's already a win here. Right, so we're just gonna more or less skip towards the end. Yes, we got this. Actually got the backdoor rescue here. Okay, that's actually pretty good from the side of Dole. So not giving up here just yet. With 92% decoding progress on that cipher as well, and 2 ciphers are very close. I wonder where the 3rd cipher machine is. It's not in graveyard. Oh, it's in middle. Oh, it's in middle. Actually, it is pretty close to the last 3 ciphers, but don't really spot anyone out here. We're looking for a new cipher machine, Tundai. It's just a lot of long distance bomb practices right now, and we're opening a new cipher machine there too. We're not really trying to go after anyone. Tundai going for the chase here. Okay, let's look at the chase. Archer, flywheel. Oh, unfortunately speaking, flywheel doesn't come, but the cipher machine is open though. Oh, the cipher machine is opened. We will just have to take the laceration, I fear. Yep, we will have to take the laceration there. We do have dungeon nearby. Maybe we can take dungeon. Maybe there's a potential for dungeon. Postman just at the gate. We got a decoding letter there for Postman as well. Flywheel, beautiful. Okay, bow and arrow from the side of Archer. Not too ideal to deal with against bomb. We'll prefer crossbows more. But maybe nice chip down. This is a 3-man elimination. But you know what? Though held out well. It may not be a 3-man escape, but it's at least it's not a 4-man elimination.